What we've done, we've set up an imaginary race here situation. The runner has gone back to the international mark using 24 steps, and we like for them to mark it off the same way every time, that they will step off on the inside, because if they move around to the middle or whatever, the distance could be off a foot or so. So Reggie has marked it off just like you're seeing here. The only difference is that he'll probably have his spikes on, which could even make an inch or two difference, but not significant. The goal mark is this mark right here. We put 2 marks down, and why do we put 2? That gives a little bit. If you put a single piece of tape down, the runner could hit a foot on this side of it, a foot on that side. When you put a box down, you got a little bit bigger target. Now, beyond it, which is about 8 yards back, we put a small piece of tape. That's a set mark. That mark is the mark Reggie is really the most concerned with early on. As he's standing in the outside portion of his lane with his power leg forward, looking back, I do not want him standing like this. This is not natural. You can stand a little sideways, because when you move, your feet are going to move in there. I even advocate a little bit of a swing action. It's not illegal. If you were in the blocks, you couldn't be moving like it. But on a relay exchange, you can kind of get a little momentum going to shift you out. So I'm watching the runner come. He's way over here. I'm watching him. As he gets closer, I'm going to get down into what I call my running position, putting the pressure on the front leg for several reasons. Number one, that's the push leg. Number two, you want to get those spikes down in that track where you won't slip. This leg is going to be moving. So I'm watching. When the runner gets and hits approximately that first mark, that's just like the starter saying set. When he hits that one, now I am really leaning, I'm watching, and I'm anticipating then that when the next stride will come down and hit that, I have turned and I'm driving out and I'm trying to reach maximum speed somewhere in this zone. Hopefully in our situation, it would be up there about 23 yards. So we would have about 7 or 8 yards left in our zone in case something were to happen. You don't need to be using the whole zone.